As the church turns to September 3rd, the Catholic Church prepares to honor one of its most influential leaders and spiritual shepherds, St. Gregory the Great, a pope, saint, and doctor of the Church whose impact is still felt more than 1400 years after his death. Across the globe, churches and communities will mark the feast day of St. Gregory with masses, prayers, and reflections celebrating a man whose life of service, intellect, and humility reshaped the Church and left a lasting legacy. Born around the year 540 in Rome, Gregory came from a wealthy and noble family, but chose the path of monastic life, giving up privilege for prayer and simplicity. His deep spirituality and administrative talent eventually led him to become Pope in 590 AD, at a time of political instability, plagues, and social unrest. Despite the many challenges of his papacy, Gregory remained focused on his role as a servant of the servants of God, a title he humbly adopted and which continues to be used by popes today. He is best remembered for his efforts to reform the liturgy, his support for missionary work, especially in England, and his prolific writings which provided spiritual guidance and theological insight for generations. St. Gregory's legacy includes the development of what became known as Gregorian chant, a form of sacred music that continues to inspire churches and concert halls. His writings, such as the Pastoral Rule, offer deep insight into the responsibilities of leadership and care for souls. His emphasis on charity, humility, and wise governance made him not only a great pope, but a model for Christian life. As the Church celebrates his feast, it is also an invitation for the faithful to reflect on their own call to service, especially in today's world filled with division, hardship, and need. Let us remember St. Gregory not just as a saint of the past, but as a guide for how to live our faith today with courage, love, and a heart open to God's will. And did you know that St. Gregory is one of the only 4 doctors of the Church from the Latin West during the early centuries, alongside St. Ambrose, St. Augustine, and St. Jerome?